So the thing with me is I don't really consider nobody really truly my friend. Even if I call them a friend, it's like they've done something that has irritated me to the point where I'm like, I don't really like this person. Like if I take breaks from you, you should kind of take that offensive. Like we friends, and then I just stop talking to you for 2, 3 weeks or 2 months or whatever. Yeah, you probably should take that offensive because that means that you are just draining as hell as a friend. And the thing is, people will try to convince you you're the same way. But I'm like, how am I draining if I'm silent and quiet most of the time and don't say nothing? So how am I draining? Like that, you're literally being drained by your own energy because I don't talk most of the time. So you're just getting drained from yourself. It's like you're getting tired of yourself because I'm like a reflection of you, I guess. By not saying that, and you really hearing what you're saying. Like what I've noticed is that can be a double-edged sword. You being a silent person can be a double-edged sword because it's like, yeah, they can think you're cool at first because you're listening to everything they're saying, but they could start hating you because you might just be looking at them like, and you just ain't really responding to nothing. It's like it's weird. Sometimes they can start hating you. It all really depends on how they feel on the inside. And again, like I said in the other video I made about how guys aren't your friends, a lot of the time people are going to fill in the blanks for you because they're that insecure. So if you keep your business from people and don't tell people about your personal life, about your emotions, the things you're going through, and you just keep it business casual, whether you're at work, whether you're at school, you keeping it school casual, you only focus on your tasks, your goals, and your ambitions, people are going to try to find some way to start some drama with you. And again, they will sit there and they will observe you until they can see and find something that they can complain about you, especially if you're a black dude in the workplace. It doesn't matter if you're working around teenage white boys, all black women, all GAY people. It doesn't matter. They're going to find some way to start drama because they don't have the emotional intelligence and emotional maturity to really deal with you as a person. They don't know how to deal with a person who is quiet, confident, and doesn't start no drama. Quiet confidence comes off as arrogance to most people. They'll look at you like who is this douchebag? Even though a lot of time you ain't saying nothing. But they're gonna look at you like you're the douchebag and you're the problem. Even though it's their own insecurities, their own ego that they're fighting constantly, and them over analyzing everything you're doing. You quiet with a deep voice and you just do your work and go home. Oh, you an angry black guy. You a mad black guy. You trying to be in charge. You trying to take the top spot. And it can literally just be you're just sitting there just doing your work. But how they brain work is they are making up all these stories because they don't have anything to go off of but their own personal experience with you. And something I realized too is they'll get mad when you won't tell them their business. Tell your business. I've seen people get angry because I don't share stuff with them. So they're like, oh, he's so secretive. He must be paranoid and blah, blah, blah. Like they'll say shit like that. And like I said, they create the answers when you don't give them the answers. I remember one time a dude, when I drink sodas, I don't fully open it. And he asked me, why don't you fully open your sodas? And I'm like, that's just how I drink them, bro. I'm like, I don't want nobody putting nothing in my soda and no weird stuff. And he's like, you're paranoid. Because this is the thing I've realized too. You either don't give people an answer so they come to their own answers and conclusions, or you give them an answer, but they'll somehow turn it into something negative and create like a whole story out of it. Or you just don't say nothing and they'll create a story. It's so strange, bro. Like when I heard all the rumors about me when I was in college, I was like, damn, y'all thought I was a predator, a murderer, a pedophile, what was some other stuff they used to say? An angry black dude. I'm like, y'all came to all these. They said I hated the world. I had anger issues. And I'm like, y'all came to all these conclusions just because I hang out by myself and I mind my own damn business. Y'all came to all these conclusions. And it's like they were trying to literally gaslight me into believing that I was a bad person because I didn't start drama with nobody and kept to myself. I'm like, that's hella weird. Like, do you know how insecure you have to be to gaslight a person into thinking there's something wrong with them because they stay to themselves and don't start drama, that's some weird ass shit, bro. But that's how it was in my school, bro. That's how it was. It was like they would make up all these stories. And one of my best friends, he used to be telling me all the stuff they said. And even him, it's like I love bro. I love him probably about 60%. No homo. Even him, sometimes I'll be looking at him like, cause I'll tell him about like college and stuff sometimes, and he'll be like, man, you don't understand how bad you were. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Why the fuck do y'all have such an issue with me staying to myself and not starting drama? Like, why are y'all making that an issue? Again, I'm not trying to get worked up, but I'm just saying, like, that type of shit was like strange to me. Like, you guys are really starting drama based on no evidence whatsoever. You just making up stuff. Like, oh, I see him walking around. He be having an attitude problem. I'm like, why you say that though? Why you just assume I have an attitude problem? But like, comment, subscribe, follow your boy.